All right, so again, I don't know, most likely most of you have done this before, but just
Sir, it's Ginelda. I have a question.
Go ahead.
Okay, I'm sorry, I sound far away, but I'm literally coming from work, so I have my daughter. I'm trying to connect it with the phone, and the Zoom is not working. So,
Go ahead.
Actually,
let me make sure that I did, maybe I sent it just 1 second.
oh, okay, I got it. Yeah.
Is the quiz the same one we take in the lab or no?
I'm sorry?
Is the quiz for your class the same quiz?
No. The lab is thank you for asking that question. The grade that you're going to get for the accounting lab has nothing to do with my class. The lab is a separate set of homework. It's another instructor. It has nothing to do with your accounting lab. Told me at the end of the year. That makes sense. So more revenues, more retained earnings, more equity. Okay? Does that make sense?
So,
yes or no?
Professor, you have to calculate the return earnings for a certain period of time or not?
Yes, the retained earnings usually, yes, thank you for the question.
It's per year or?
Yes, very good, very good. We call that closing the books. Owner taking money from his own little baby business, that's called dividends. Okay, so that's a relationship, same. And then we're going to say, well, when the bank pays me interest, I earned revenue. I don't want to get confused with terminology, but when the bank gives me an incentive for having money in the account, okay, because not all accounts increase with numbers on the left, like Carla was saying. Okay, so once again, left only means debit. Right always means credit. Oh, hold on. I need to stop sharing. Okay, so are we ready?
Of some important terms that will crop up throughout this video. First, what is an account? An account is a place where we can record, sort and store all transactions that affect a related group of items.
Okay, so what are the examples of accounts?
All of them?
Yes, all the above are correct.
all of them.
So keep going. Okay, why continue?
A T account is a visual representation of an account. It is called a T account simply because it looks like a T, and it looks like a T so that we can easily distinguish between all of the debits and credits that impact it. If you're unsure what debits and credits are, you might need to pause it. It is called a T account simply because it looks like a T, and it looks like a T so that we can easily distinguish between all of the debits and credits that impact it. If you're unsure what debits and credits are, you might need to pause at this point and watch the video that I posted last week. You'll find a link to it in the description below. Finally, what is the...
Okay, so this is just a note, okay? We did this last class. I spent some time telling you guys that, to forget any preconceived ideas of what you think a debit is or a credit is. And I told you, especially if you've